San Diego Made, San Diego Proud. Good morning, everyone. I'm Carrie Lane, and we are celebrating business members who have helped define San Diego as America's finest city. With me this morning is Dr. Julie Ellner from Alvarado Hospital, and she's an expert in surgical weight loss, and she has some interesting insight into these procedures and who is the perfect candidate for it. Good morning.
Good morning.
So let's talk about the typical patient that you do see, because I'm sure a lot of people wonder, am I a candidate for something like this or am I not?
That's a great question, and people ask me that all the time. The answer is that obesity is a disease, and it can affect anybody at any time from any walk of life. The patients that we have today are from two opposite extremes, which will really demonstrate the point that I'm making. The first patient is Yanira. Now, Yanira is a 24-year-old girl who was having disabling back pain because her weight was crushing her discs. She was to the point where she would go to her college classes trying to use a walker, and can you imagine using a walker and trying to balance your books, going to classes? Here she was trying to go to Disneyland with her husband, and she was having to rent a wheelchair. It was horrific for Yanira. The after picture here really demonstrates how successful she's been. And this after picture was taken 3 months after her surgery.
Wow. So she lost it fairly quickly.
Yes. Yes, she's just less than 4 months out of her surgery now. And one of the neatest things for Yanira, outside of just being pain-free 1 month out of her surgery, she can now wear heels. So she's living the life that a normal, happy 24-year-old girl should live.
Right.
And instead of accessorizing with a cane, she's accessorizing with heels.
Oh, that's a great success story.
Yeah.
And you have another one for us?
I do. At the other end of the spectrum is Norm. Now, Norm and his wife, Kathy, had been saving for years and years to take their retirement in an RV, which you see in his before picture here. They sold their house. They had plans to RV all over the country, but now at this point his weight, his health, the constant pain that he was in was posing an immediate threat to his ability to just have a normal active retirement. So he had the surgery with me years and years ago. Now Norm is my bucket lister. So since his surgery, he's done everything from parasailing to whitewater rafting, bear spotting, wild game hunting, skydiving. The next thing on Norm's adventure list is zip lining.
Wow, that's incredible. So it's more than just losing weight and feeling good about yourself. It's about being able to be active and live your life again.
That's right. And I think the biggest personal boon for Norm will be that the surgery saved his life. He was very sick before surgery, and he'll be able to be present at his daughter's graduation from medical school next year. So that's, I think, going to be the biggest positive aspect for Norm, is just that he's going to live long enough to be able to be present at that graduation.
And real quick, too, something that's important is when you do have the surgeries, there's still other things you have to do. You can't just have it and sit on the couch and watch TV.
That's right. And that's where educating yourself ahead of time about what is necessary to make the surgery work, not only in the short term like we see in Yanira, but in the long term like we see with Norm, who's probably 7 years out of his surgery. And that's where education from your surgeon can come into play.
And real quick, you have a seminar that can do just that for people that are interested.
That's right. Next Thursday, September 13th, I'll be giving a seminar at 6 p.m. and we'll go through the pros and cons and all the differences from the different types of surgeries and what's expected afterwards.
Dr. Ellner, thank you so much. Information's there on your screen. We will also have it at KUSI.com a little later this morning for people to take a look at.
Thank you.
We'll see you next time. That's a look at today's San Diego Made, San Diego Proud. We'll see you all next time.